Hi and welcome to the channel. This time we will start a little bit in the nursery where the plants are coming up good. This is chili plants, some nice halang bird-eye chilies that we would really love to use for getting things spicy. And then next to that we have some tomato plants coming up. It goes a little bit slow, our planting soil is not the best. And we have some different plants that's extra for what we have in the bags. So we have a possibility of adding. Then we have a little bit of eggplant that we try to come up, and some long chilies and some oppo, um, nice vegetables for stir frying and soup and everything else. It's nice vegetable. And then we have a little bit of a disaster of pepper plant didn't come up good, so probably will remove everything and plant everything in pots from now on. Here we have some long chilies that's very good for eating, and this is the test I had where I planted in banana next to normal, just directly in the soil. And actually what happened is that more or less everything that we planted in the bad soil that we have has come up, but what we put inside banana first, none of it had come up. So you can guess what my status of that is. So but this is our setup, and we will plant everything new from now on. More or less will be planted in small cups. Then we have the pitcher that's ready for planting, and let's look at the garden itself. Here we have some peanuts, and it's sprouted up nice and good. And over here we planted some more beans, some bongo beans, and then we have the mung beans. And we let the corn stay that did sprout, the rest that didn't come up, yeah, too bad. But we let the one that was there, and then just planted beans in between and hope it will work out. So that's how nice it is. And the Pechay that we planted, it's coming up good. Next to the Pechay, we actually planted some radishes, but maybe those seed was too old. It's a pretty old seed that I got 2 years old after expiration date. But when you cannot get everything, then you have to take what you can get. And then we have the beans. They're really growing up nice and really starting to climb, and almost a meter, 2.5 up. The one that is furthest ahead. So looks very, very good. And the other one also starting to put the climbing part up. And here we got cleaned up nice and good. So we should more or less be ready for planting Pechay in some of those rows. Over to the cucumbers and bitter melon, or bitter cucumber, or ampalaya, whatever it's called where you are. It's many names. And here we have the regular cucumber that's starting to grow, starting to get the climbing wires out. So it's getting ready to climb, but nice and big. And the pepper plant next to it also really starting to get a root system. They were planting with more or less no root system at all. So it's taking some time before they started to come. But this area here we have here, it's getting ready for planting, and that's for the tomatoes, eggplant, and oppo. So that will at one time be planted too, also completely planted. And in the back we have the okra, the 3 original rolls. Looks very good. They're really getting some speed on. And the one next to also quite nice looking. The only problem we have is that we have some insects or something else that are eating some of the leaves. You can really see it here, how they're eating and getting holy. It's not good that they're getting that holy. So we have to find out what we can do in the future to with some organic pesticides, non simple organic pesticides that we can get, because we cannot get everything that we would like. So, and here we have peanuts that also planted, coming up very good. All of it is looking very nice. And next to that we have not the best soil here, but should be good enough for planting some mais or corn if you like. And let's have a quick look at the animals. The dogs that we have walking around is getting closer to getting killed, some of them, and butchered, but you just have to take the time. And in here we have some chicken walking around, meat chicken, broiler that's like 45 days, then they should be ready. And we have our egg layers and a dog that's making some eggs. So but that's the garden for this time. If you like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.